and there's driving under the influence. Scary figures from the Department of Public Safety show we're crashing into what could be a very deadly year for DUI offenses.
But how do we stop drivers from drinking and driving? Well, anchor Paulina Butska describes some desperate attempts to solve this problem. Paulina.
Trisha, Dave, you're right. Those statistics from the Department of Public Safety show in February and March, our valley saw a substantial increase in crashes and fatalities compared to the same months of last year. And there's more. In Clark County, we saw DUIs-related crashes jump by 18% from 2021 to 2022. We saw fatalities raise a deadly 24% from 21 to 2022. And with statistics like these, Ruth says she's lucky to be alive.
I lost my comfort and my freedom.
Meet Ruth.
The driver was impaired, driving with a child, and my car was also totaled as a result of the accident.
A lot of families are traumatized after this accident, and people get injured.
After the accident, Ruth took her damaged car to Victor Botnari at Universal Motorcars, who tells me at his body shop, the number of drunk driving damaged cars he's received has skyrocketed since the pandemic started.
We've seen an increase of accidents caused by drunk drivers. Probably about 25% of all the collision cars are caused by drunk drivers.
When asked why,
it's an increase of population in Las Vegas.
And Sergeant Jason Borachuk with Nevada Highway Patrol agrees.
We can also attribute that to just the boom in the population we're having. A couple of years ago, we were below 2 million people. Now we're almost 3 million, and then you put tourists on top of that, so our roads are getting very busy.
There are many programs that have been launched trying to curb reckless and drunk driving, like joining forces, Decide to Ride, and Stop DUI. But how effective are they?
It's hard to measure the effectiveness of a campaign because it's is it how many tickets you wrote or how many you didn't write? If you wrote too many, does that mean everyone was breaking the rules? And if you didn't write any, does that mean people were following the rules? So it's hard to measure the effectiveness of a campaign, whether it's working or not, but we will never stop.
In just 2 weeks, we'll be heading into Memorial Day weekend, one of the busiest travel times on our roadways, and also a time when police expect to see crashes multiply. Sergeant Borachuk reminds everyone it's not all up to law enforcement to stop DUIs. He says people need to police themselves and know not to drink and drive. Reporting in studio, I'm Paulina Butska.